Out of the inferno of the Ferguson, Missouri, there's an image that says more than all the politicians' statements, the tirades of the agitators, and the cynical bloviations of the disgraceful Al Sharpton. And that is the image, the morning after, of a young mother who runs a bacon sale shop. Here it is. She's in shock and tears, weeping at the mess a rioting mob have made of her little business, the bake shop. I'd like to stress that it isn't some dreaded big corporation tower. It isn't a meeting place for some dumb neo-Nazi fringe. No, it's a bacon sale shop, brought into existence by DuBose's own hard, unaided work at a flea market for months or years to get enough money to have, as Virginia Woolf once wrote, though for different motives, a room or a place of her own. Natalie has 2 children, otherwise on her own, yet gumption and self-respect had her up at the tip of dawn doing the mixing and measuring, baking and packaging the few goods to stock her store and earn, by the sweat of her overworked brow, a living for her children and the dignity that comes from doing that. But in the tide of ruthless righteousness and mob sentiment, she was just human debris on an angry, reckless wave. Her little cake shop, surely no headquarters for the man, got ransacked, a dream wrecked and spit upon by a worthless mob. Tell me, Mr. Sharpton, why is Natalie DuBose in tears and despair, while you go from podium to street inciting crowds and bellowing racism? What words, Reverend, do you have for her? Natalie DuBose's is a far more noble story than agitator Sharpton could ever rise to. She is honest, dignified, reliant, and caring. And so, people from all over America, big and small, famous and obscure, have been sending her gifts, building a fund so that Natalie DuBose can hold back her tears and return to what mothers most wish, providing for their children. Her face tells a Ferguson story, and the response to her plight is the real human response, one that doesn't even see color. The people helping her see a human being, a mother, see her 2 children. And whether white, brown, Asian, black, or Arab, they are sending, out of simple human sympathy, money to help her, and much more. They're showing that mercy is a deeper and more profound quality than race, and that sympathy neither begins nor ends with skin color. 1 tear from her face weighs more than all the speeches and rallies, the rants to burn it down, bitch, from 1,000 street warriors. The quick, broad impulse to help her comes from what one man once called the better angels of our nature. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.
Yep, it's that.